We start with breaking news tonight. The Spokane Regional Health District is still dealing with the fallout of firing its health officer, Dr. Bob Lutz. Today, 7 members of the Spokane Health Advisory Committee resigned in protest of that firing last month and because of a lack of trust in the health district's administrator, Marilyn Clark. Good evening. I'm Mayor Kawash. Ariana Lake has the weekend off. Members of the committee sent their resignation to Clark this morning in a memo. They say in part, quote, "We resign from the Spokane Health Advisory Committee. We will not be complicit in supporting administrators who have worked to subvert the public's health." I'm told there were 12 to 15 members on that committee, and the 7 members who resigned today say they've lost trust in Clark. They go on to list reasons for that, one of which says Clark undermined the effectiveness of regional health by demonstrating divisive, unavailable, and incompetent leadership. Now, one of the members who resigned tell us the health district sent an email to the committee in hopes of scheduling a meeting next week, and that prompted them to reconsider serving on that committee. Local Superintendent Michael Dunn says he resigned because he couldn't imagine working with Marilyn Clark after she made false claims about him last month. That happened in Dr. Lutz's dismissal hearing, where Clark claimed Dunn was critical of Lutz's work as health officer. Dunn now says that is not true, and Lutz should not have been fired in the middle of a pandemic.
I shared my view of that with the entire health board, and I shared it with the health administrator in a direct letter to which she never responded or acknowledged receipt. And I, candidly, while it's not my place to tell anybody how to do their job, I think to dismiss a health officer in the midst of a pandemic was a difficult thing for me to square.
Now, just within the last hour, Clark sent out a statement responding to these resignations. She says, in part, "I am very sorry to see these members of the Advisory Council choose to discontinue their support of the health district during a time when staff are working tirelessly to keep the community healthy and safe." She says the role of the committee is to provide guidance to the health officer. She says what's left of the council will meet next week with Dr. Frank Velasquez, the interim health officer.